Today's video, where we are currently on episode number 3 of season number 9 of NASCAR Heat Evolution for you guys. We're bringing you guys a brand new season for the 3rd episode. I'm used to saying here for our Sunday videos a brand new season, but this is episode number 3. So, right now, we are currently 3rd in the chase grid and 11th in the point standings. Now we're 3rd because Kurt Busch and Kyle Busch each have wins ahead of me and Daytona. We're going to try to turn that around today at Auto Club. And alright, here we go, guys. We have qualified 29th here at Auto Club. One of the 4 tracks we've not won here this season. There's one less winless track than we started with. Las Vegas is already on the list, so we will not be winning every single track in NASCAR Heat Evolution, but we are here and we're going to try to cut that number down to 3. Of course, we got 2 shots at Dover, 1 at Darlington, and 1 at Auto Club. So the thing is that Dover is the only track that gets gone to twice in a season that I do not have a win at. Every other track that you go to twice in the season, I got a win at because it's a lot easier. You get double the chances. Auto Club, Las Vegas, I've only had 9 shots at. All of the tracks I've had almost 18 shots at. Well, I've had 16 shots at, yeah. So that's 16 shots at each track. That'll be up to 18 shots to win every track. So the fact that I went to each track that many times, and the only one that I haven't won is Dover, it's pretty good. Where there's other tracks we go to once a year or once a season, that's pretty limited shot. That means that about once a month I can try to win this track. Now I have won Auto Club in this game, I just haven't won it in this series. Auto Club is the only one of the tracks that I have won but not won in this series as well, fun fact. Because Auto Club was always one of my favorite tracks to race in NASCAR 14 and 15. I just could never seem to capture the win here in this series. We came close, we got 5th last season. There's 11 to go, 9 on fuel, so everybody does have to pit once. And pit stops are where the race is going to be won or where it's going to be lost. Do you take tires as well is a big question here, which I think I'll have to decide on if I get closer to some of these cars up here. If I can get into the top 5, maybe I will take tires, but if I can't get in the top 5, I'm not taking tires. Like, I need that track position, like, right away. Like, I need positions on the track. And what's the best way to get track position? Well, not take tires. Of course, there's a caution. I'm going to take tires. There you go. There's the answer. Caution happened. Tires taken. Not really sure what other cars were that I pit around. There's Brett Keselowski. I'm assuming he was somewhere up close to where I was. I was around Dale Jr., so who else was around Dale Jr. with me? I don't know. Dale Jr. is the only car that I remember seeing. Of course, Jimmy McMurray, but he got wrecked, so... that's a little bit different. So I'm assuming McMurray's probably back further in the field than I just was. You know, maybe the high side is working for me here. The only reason I just don't use it is I just don't feel comfortable throwing my car up high like that. I feel like I'm going to the wall every time. So did not everybody pit? Is that the thing? Because I seen like Dale Jr. somewhere up here because I was able to notice the car. Because there's one car that's around me. I keep looking for him. Like that's the thing. There's a car that's around. I'm gonna look for where they're at. There's only 5 to go. Holy shit. How did that happen so quickly? Damn it. I don't know. This is gonna be close. I don't think I'll be able to win this thing. I got too far back in traffic. Like, did nobody else pit for like tires or anything? Is that just a thing that I did? Because like, I don't get it. Like, nobody pit around me. But I somehow got like 30th and everybody else is like still up here. That's the thing I don't get about pitting in this game. Under caution, like I always seem to get put back so far in the field. Everybody else just around me just like loses like a spot. I was like, how am I losing like 20 spots? Like my pit crew isn't that bad, are they? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get like 13th here. My car had good drive for a while, but I don't think I'm meant to win these tracks that I haven't won yet. Because Las Vegas, my pit strategy just didn't work. Here, the game just like my team just somehow messes up, and I don't even know. Like at the other tracks, I would love to have cautions at it. To have a caution right now. Caution right now. Come on, game, do it. It's not gonna have a caution. I know it won't. And then it'll come to some other track that I don't want a caution, like Las Vegas or Daytona, and I got cautions at both of those tracks. And right there, I would have loved to have a caution. Any of those last 5 laps there. It would have been great to see a caution come out. Because I needed it to catch up. Like, I got put so far back in the field that I needed a caution to help me get further. And there's just... the game wasn't going to have that. They all pit and stayed up here, and I didn't, and it really upsets me. Like, it genuinely does. I'm really upset that I thought I could have won this track. I really thought I could have won this track, but the game just... Alright, here we go. At Martinsville. Hopefully if I pit, I won't get put back to fucking 30th. I'm shook. Shooken. I'm visibly shooken by that race. I mean, it's disappointing, but we'll move on. It wasn't like one of the tracks in the schedule that I typically do win. So just to win one of those tracks would be just a nice little bonus, but the only track so far that's been disappointing to lose, of all the tracks that I haven't won at, is Daytona. And, you know, every season that we come out here, you gotta have one of those tracks that is just super disappointing to lose. And right now it is Daytona. Like, I don't know, for me personally, I'm really upset about Auto Club. It's one of my favorite tracks to race at. I've always liked the track. And I really just love doing this series for you guys, but it just doesn't seem like that it's meant for me to win there. And I don't know what to say. Like, we'll just come back to it in NASCAR Heat 2, having to try to win at every single track in the game yet again. Maybe they'll have different drive mechanics at the tracks, and maybe there'll be better pit under caution mechanics that will maybe put us in a position that we can come out here and win at tracks with pit strategy a little bit better. Because obviously, you guys know that hasn't maybe worked out at every single track we've tried so far, but you know, pit strategy just doesn't always work out for you, and sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. That track didn't really have pit strategy, but a track like, say, Las Vegas, where pit strategy was key, didn't work out. But hopefully NASCAR Heat 2 is a much improved game from this one, and things can work out. Plus, I think that the disappointment maybe won't carry over to every episode as much, because, oh my god, Kyle Busch is an absolute terrible driver. Oh my god. But that's the thing, like, I think that'll be interesting to see how the game goes. But I think the disappointment of losing it, say, Auto Club, which is carried over to this race, and I think the losses that some of the other tracks have carried over into this episode maybe wouldn't, because we got to record 3 different series. So the emotions of the different series stay with that series, you know? Because all the emotions of the Cup Series just stay here, you know? And the emotions that I feel in this series don't transfer to the solo videos that I do of playing NASCAR Heat Evolution. But will they transfer between the series is something that's going to be important. Like, when we do the truck series, and say I lose a truck race that I really want to win, like Eldora, because that's a track that I really have struggled as like one to win. Every series, I guess there's like that track that I gotta win. Now, I guess it's different. Like, the Cup Series is the track I'm good at is Atlanta, and I gotta win Atlanta every time out. I really just try to win Atlanta so hard, and it seems to come naturally. Where the other tracks are ones that I want to win, and the other 2 series that are ones that I haven't done yet. Eldora is the one in the truck series, and probably Road America in the Xfinity series. Those are the 2 that I really, really want to win. Like, I'm looking forward to trying to get wins at those 2 tracks. And I think maybe Road America could be easy the first time out. It's a road course. I get road courses. I haven't had to learn a new road course since I started playing NASCAR games, but that's a thing. So I have those 2 circled, and of course Atlanta. So if I can win Eldora, Road America, and Atlanta in one season, yeah. It was so weird. I always do this with my hand up, but I took the picture that was off of here. Off. That was just a wall. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you guys in the next one.